UTI. How to treat it at home. UTI or urinary tract infections are very common. It affects millions of people every year. They are more common in women than men. But men too can contract urinary tract infections. UTIs are caused by bacterial infections. Thus, the most common treatment for UTIs includes antibiotics. However, increasingly people are looking for home remedies to get rid of UTIs so that they can avoid using antibiotics. The main reason behind this is that antibiotics in some can cause risks and side effects. In today's video, we have covered everything you need to know about urinary tract infections, including how to treat them at home without antibiotics. Keep watching to know more. What is a urinary tract infection? First things first, what exactly is a urinary tract infection? A UTI is a bacterial infection that can affect any part of the urinary tract, which includes the kidneys, bladder, urethra, or ureters. The most common cause of UTIs is harmful bacteria present in the bowel, but viruses and fungi can also cause urinary tract infections. About 80% of urinary tract infections are caused by two strains of bacteria. UTIs can affect anyone. However, women are more prone to it. The reason behind this is that the tube that carries urine out of the bladder, known as the urethra, is shorter in women than in men. This makes it easier for harmful viruses and bacteria to enter and reach the bladder. The most common symptoms of UTIs include the following: urine that has a strong odor, pain in the pelvic region, dark or cloudy urine, frequent urination, a burning sensation and sharp pain during peeing, a feeling of incomplete bladder emptying. In most cases, antibiotics are recommended by doctors to treat UTIs. However, there are several home remedies that can be used to treat UTIs naturally. Antibiotics for UTIs. Even though the body often resolves minor and less complicated UTIs on its own without the need for any kind of treatment, antibiotics are the most common treatment for UTIs. Around 25 to 42% of UTI infections resolve on their own. In such cases, people can try a few home remedies to speed up the recovery. However, complicated UTIs require medical attention. These infections typically involve the following factors: chronic conditions that can affect the immune system, such as lupus, HIV, or cardiac diseases. Changes in the organs or the urinary tract, for example, swollen prostate and a reduced flow of urine. Unique species of bacteria that prove to be resistant to antibiotics. Benefits of using antibiotics for treating UTIs. As we mentioned earlier, antibiotics are the recommended standard treatment for UTIs. This is because they kill the bacteria that caused the infection. Risks of using antibiotics for treating UTIs. Even though antibiotics are the fastest and also the most effective treatment for UTIs, some people are allergic to them. Besides, the use of antibiotics can cause certain risks and side effects. According to a review, about 22% of women who received antibiotics as a treatment for uncomplicated UTIs developed a type of fungal vaginal infection called Candida. The most common side effects of antibiotics include abnormal liver function tests, nausea and vomiting, diarrhea, rashes, headaches. In addition, there are greater risks associated with using antibiotics for treating UTIs. These include damaging good bacteria and creating stronger strains of bacteria. In some cases, certain species of bacteria are resistant to antibiotics. And when a person shows resistance to the drug, antibiotics can create stronger strains of that bacteria, which can complicate the UTI infection further. How to treat UTI without antibiotics? If you want to avoid risks that come with using antibiotics, here are some home remedies that you can try to treat UTIs naturally. Number 1. Stay hydrated. One of the easiest ways to prevent and treat a UTI infection is to stay hydrated and drink enough fluids. Water helps the urinary tract to remove waste and toxins from the body while retaining nutrients and electrolytes. In fact, regular or frequent urination can help flush bacteria from the urinary tract that can prevent any form of infection. It is recommended that on average people should drink at least 2 liters of water every day. Number 2. Drink cranberry juice. This might come as a surprise, but cranberry juice is one of the most well-established and effective treatments for UTIs. It helps in cleaning up general infections and speeds up wound recovery time. Cranberries prevent bacteria from entering the urinary tract, thus effectively preventing infection. In fact, according to research, cranberry juice contains compounds that prevent E. coli cells from attaching to the cells in the urinary tract. Besides, cranberry juice is also loaded with antioxidants such as polyphenols that have anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. However, unsweetened cranberry juice is a better option than sweetened cranberry juice. Number 3. Take probiotics. Probiotics are good or beneficial bacteria that keep your urinary tract healthy and free from harmful bacteria. A group of probiotics known as lactobacilli helps in treating and also preventing UTI infections. They do so by lowering the pH content in urine, producing hydrogen peroxide in urine and preventing harmful bacteria like E. coli from attaching themselves to the cells in the urinary tract. You can take probiotic supplements, or you can also find probiotics in dairy and fermented products such as kefir, yogurt, cheese and sauerkraut, etc. Number 4. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is an essential antioxidant that prevents immune system infections. They also react with the nitrates present in urine to form nitrogen oxides that can kill bacteria. Thus, taking vitamin C supplements can be effective in treating UTIs. Number 5. Practicing good sexual hygiene. Last but not the least, if you want to prevent UTIs, practice good sexual hygiene. This includes steps like using condoms, changing condoms if switching from anal to vaginal sex, peeing after sex, and washing the genitals properly. Sexual intercourse can introduce bacteria to the body and thus cause UTIs. Therefore, it is crucial to practice proper sexual hygiene. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to our YouTube channel for similar videos on health and well-being.
That's all from us today. We want you to know that your voice is important to us. So please leave a comment below. If you are new here, then click the bell icon for notifications of our new videos. And subscribe to our channel.